Joanne is our contestant. And what you have is Bill and Kyle that act out scenes. We got to guess what movie it is. Hey, Joanne.
Wow.
She's excited, producer Bill. I hope she does well in this one.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Good luck to you, Joanne. To recap the summer series, Rich has $32,000 in his account.
Thank you.
And that's all I know.
Okay. The rules in this game are there are no rules. Who do we begin with this week?
Rich!
It's always
There's no rules. I want to go first.
Okay, Rich goes first. Here's the way it will work, if you will. Rich will go. Joanne, you will have the chance for the steal. Joanne, you will go. Johnjay, you have the chance for the steal, and so on and so forth in a circular clockwise or unclockwise motion.
Listeners should go first. I was just jumping in because there was no rules.
Oh, how nice of Rich.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to increase my bank account.
All right, then. Joanne, you're first.
Okay.
Ready, action.
Wait! Dad! Don't you remember the time you told me if you ain't first, you're last?
Huh? What are you talking about, son?
That day at school.
Oh, hell, son, I was high that day. That doesn't make any sense at all. You could be second, third, fourth. Hell, you can even be fifth.
What? I've lived my whole life by that.
And scene.
Talladega Nights.
Yeah!
Ooh, Joanne with 2 points.
Coming on strong.
Oh, yeah, you've got a competitor here.
All right.
Sweet.
All right.
I like it. I like she comes ready to play.
Who's next? Johnjay or Rich? Bill?
How about Johnjay?
Ready, action.
Hi. You're nobody.
Shh. Don't tell anyone.
That's what Corey said. She said you were nobody.
Easy, Junior. I'm not raining on your parade. She's too young for me. Just keeping an eye on her for a few days.
I see. What are you, some kind of bodyguard?
Something like that. You got a cigarette?
No. Is Corey in trouble?
I hope not. You tell me.
She didn't mention anything to me.
That bothers you, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. Women have secrets. Water is wet, the sky's blue, and women have secrets. I'll buy you a beer. Sit down.
And scene.
Whoa.
I just blew your mind, didn't I?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Wow.
That's a tough one right now. Don't take on
All
a
right,
tough one.
so I'm just going to go by the clues from the clip. I'm going to assume, I kind of want to say Uncle Buck, but then I want to go, I'm going to assume it's not by your reaction there.
Bill's the worst poker face. Johnny says Uncle Buck, and he gives his face like, no, that's not it.
Or I want to go Vin Diesel and the pacifier. So I'll go with the pacifier.
Yeah, the reason why I was laughing at the Uncle Buck, because I was thinking about that big giant pancake, and it always makes me laugh. But it's neither of those movies.
You're wrong.
Sorry.
Rich for the steal.
Could you repeat the scene, please? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, the obvious guess would be The Bodyguard, wouldn't it? But I don't think Whitney Houston's name was Corey in The Bodyguard. So that's the best clue that I have for Don't Worry, Junior. What are you, some type of bodyguard? You say the pacifier. I think I'm going to go with The Bodyguard.
Incorrect. Damon Wayans, Bruce Willis, The Last Boy Scout.
I just watched that 2 weeks ago on TV.
Classic.
Never.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Rich, you're up.
Okay, go.
Ready, action.
Well, don't you want to open your present?
If it's a severed head, I'm going to be very upset.
Open it.
What is it?
It's a gun rack.
A gun rack? A gun rack. I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack. What am I going to do with a gun rack?
You don't like it? Fine. You know, Wayne, if you're not careful, you're going to lose me.
I lost you 2 months ago. We broke up. Are you mental? Get the net.
And scene.
By the way, I don't even think Kyle needed a script for that at all. I think I've heard her do that a few times. That is the original, the first Wayne's World.
I get The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis, David Wayans, and you give him pop culture sensation.
There's
Wayne's
no
World.
rules. Get over it.
Those are the
Get
cards
over
you're
it.
dealt.
Jeez.
You should have gotten the Last Boy Scout. Nobody's watched more TV than you in the world.
All right, it's Joanne's turn.
Yeah.
Word.
Ready, action.
We fell madly in love in high school.
We were high school sweethearts.
I just said that. Didn't I just say that? But after our junior year, his parents moved away.
But I never forgot her.
He never forgot me.
Her face burned itself on my brain. 34 years later, I saw her coming out of Tough and Eddie's.
We looked at each other, and it was as if not one day had went by.
She looked as beautiful as she did when she was 16 years old.
He looked the same. He looked exactly the same to me.
And we haven't been apart one day since then.
Not one day.
And scene.
Oh my gosh. Nothing sounded familiar in that one.
Come on, Joanne. You said you were a competitor.
At least throw out a movie. It could be that movie.
You can do it. You can do it.
I think I know what it is.
Crap. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I don't know it.
No.
If I think I know, if I'm right, then you guys are pulling it. It's random. It's Harry Met Sally, and it's from the montage of the people they're interviewing when it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Johnjay with
Yeah.
the steal.
That is you guys. You guys. Now, I would expect
got
that
that one.
caliber.
2.5 points for that
That
one.
caliber with Blast Boy Scout, but to throw Wayne's World in for Rich in the middle of that.
All right, relax.
All right.
You're up next, Johnjay.
You are.
Ready, action.
I want my phone call. I want it. I want it. I want my phone call.
That's nice.
How many of your friends have I killed?
I'm a 20-year man. I can tell the difference between punks who need a little lesson in manners and the freaks like you who just enjoy it. You've killed 6 of my friends.
Do you know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotions. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did. Would you like to know which one of them were cowards?
I know you're going to enjoy this, so I'll just have to enjoy it even more.
And scene.
Damn, I don't know what that is.
Shut up.
You do.
Come on.
Really?
Really?
Unless it's Tombstone. Is it Tombstone?
Oh my
I don't know.
goodness.
Didn't you hear the way Kyle was doing her voice? Chance
Yeah.
to steal. Is it my turn to steal?
It
Before I
is
give it to him.
Rich's turn to
Yeah, I heard her
steal.
voice, but it didn't hit me.
She's doing Dark Knight, right? Dark Knight.
Correct.
She's doing the Joker.
really?
Rich with the steal.
I think
I
Rich
didn't
with
get
the
that.
win.
I'm pretty sure I nailed that. I'm pretty sure I nailed
No, that was good.
No, you got the right makeup on.
That was really good.
That's every day. Every day's like that.
Rich with the win. Another $15,000 in his account.
honestly,
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's just you're too good
How
at
do
this
I,
game,
how do I
Richard.
collect this money, by the way, that's appearing in my account?
There's no rules. We're
Where's
gonna
the
steal
account?
it.
Where is it? At Grand Caymans?
Don't ask.
Kind of thing? What is it?
That was it.
Very nice. All right, Joanne, you played awesome. You get a prize.
Yay.
Yay! Good job, Joanne.
Hold on the
Probably a
line.
movie.
Coming up next, we got the GBG, the good, the bad, and the gossip.
Yes, and we are going to get the dish on a very sad situation in Hollywood.